So I managed to sleep in. It's now 11 o'clock. I had a really good sleep though because I didn't sleep Saturday night. But I have an immensely busy day ahead of me. I'm very lucky that I have the day off. Normally I work at the hotel every Monday, but I got today off so that I can do this. Thanks, Trent. Have a quick update, shall we? I designed that. I'm going to do that now. The back cover. Actually, the first thing that I need to do is hurry up and get yesterday's vlog up. The only problem is that it's really long, so it's kind of hard to whittle everything down. I filmed a fair bit, yeah. But after I've released this tomorrow, I want to spend time through the rest of the week putting together a proper making of documentary, which will probably go for like half an hour to an hour, probably an hour, I don't know. It'll go for some length of time and I'll release that later and everyone who has a copy of the album can get access to it. So I just finished my lunch. I thought I would quickly explain to you what F.A.T.1 actually means. I originally had it as future ambient techno, but it just turned out to not even be close to the album that the soundtrack that I thought I was writing. So F.A.T.1 is just something that stayed with me even though I knew I wasn't going to call it future ambient techno. I just really like the acronym. So the truth is, it doesn't really mean anything. It's just an acronym that I think sounds really cool. So what I'm doing is I completely forgot that I had to do the cover that goes behind the CD and inside the CD case. So on that I'm going to have a whole bunch of things that FAT could stand for. I've got probably half of them already just off the top of my head, but right now I'm going through the dictionary, literally, and just gonna pick out some cool words because I kind of ran out of ideas, and then that's going to be the inside of the CD. And there it is. Now I've got to figure out how big the back cover has to be. And that should be the back cover. Song titles there and the, hold on. It actually looks a little bit more saturated than what the video looks like. That's just my camera. And the bits along the sides here are, I measured a bit of 5 mils so that you can fold it up along the sides. Now I should be right to go down to Officeworks and see if I can get them all printed out. And there is everything I need to get printed off. The only problem, what's going to be probably a bit of a nuisance, is that once it gets printed onto an A4 sheet of paper, then I'm going to have to cut out every single one, but that's alright. On my way to Officeworks now. No man should enter. No, but in case you didn't hear me, I'm off to Officeworks now. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I came in yesterday to find out some options of printing, like I want to print up an album. Well, oh shit. Overexposed. Apparently, you've got to do it in JPEG. I swear the woman yesterday said PDF. But anyway, cut to the future. While I'm here, I need to get some markers because I lack my own. I need to have something to sign each one with. Should I get one of those?
So that's the 160 GSM mat.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good quality It's not a bad weight. It just depends on what you're doing with that.
The only problem it'll be is because if it's going to be two-sided, double-sided.
We can't do double-sided on it.
Yeah.
It's plastic coated, so the back is not printable.
Yeah, it needs to be. Unless I can glue them together,
yeah,
but that won't really work.
No.
Is that it? Yep. 4A. So it should look like that. Wait, why is that? I got that wrong. Hopefully my battery doesn't run out. We're trying to figure out how the hell to print this off double-sided.
Perfect.
Yes, full side B, sheet 4 side B. There we go. Discovered another problem, guys. Where are we? It's not lining up in the middle. So if I folded it in half, it wouldn't come out properly. Might have to go back to Photoshop and line it up properly. So that's really weird, because...
Just let me try it again.
Alright, thanks very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Coming back tomorrow.
The fantastic creatures are chasing thee. You must get up and